I am Dr. Ashley Taylor, Hair Education and Product Knowledge Manager for Mielle. So initially starting at P&G, they had already assigned a mentor to me on day one, which has been very different for me. Automatically, I felt like they understood I was coming into a new company, moving into a new area. Let's give her somebody to kind of just talk to and kind of, feel like she has somebody in her corners. When I came to P&G, I was just married. My husband and I both got offers at the same time to two different companies on two different coasts. So initially coming in, it was understanding, hey, I am moving here by myself. I am starting a new company where I don't know many people. When it came to anything that I needed from a personal level, a lot of people came together through P&G to make sure that I was okay. After working in my roles for a few years, now I need to figure out how do I get to my husband? How do we get to one household? And so, working with my mentors to let them know, hey, enjoying my role, enjoying where I am, but I would love to be in the same household as my husband. They heard my cries and they support me actually moving to Chicago in a few weeks to be closer to the Mielle business where my husband and I can live together. I absolutely love what I do, and growing up, I always said I wanted to work in beauty, and I always said I wanted to work in science. When I think about that value piece, when I think about that reward piece, people think it comes in on money or points or things of that nature, but it's how are they taking what it is I like to do and turning it into my actual dream career. And so when I think about P&G and how they've opened that door for me to not just come here and work, but also speak about what I do, speak about how it brings value to the brand and just value to the company overall, P&G is doing a lot here. It's not about just us putting juice in the bottles. We have scientists actually taking the time to learn the consumer, understand the consumer, be empathetic with the consumer so that this way we can make sure whatever it is we're bringing to shelf, they feel like they've been seen, they feel like they've been heard. Working in natural hair care, I am this consumer, right? I relate to this consumer. I grew up also looking and trying to figure out what do I do with my hair? What are the products that are out there? P&G looks at me and says, hey, she can bring an authentic voice to the brand. They look at my experiences, they look at how I can talk to and relate to this consumer to help them bring it to life on shelf. That lets me know I'm also still valued, and the reward in that is I get to have a voice in what that product development looks like. I am Dr. Ashley Taylor, and this is my P&G story.